Okay, so this is my third time trying to record this video, and I recorded like over 40 minutes worth of footage, and it just all deleted from my SIM card. My SIM card literally just like rewrote itself while it was in my camera as I was recording. So if you are seeing this video, you need to take this as your sign to seriously take action, because obviously there is something in the air that does not want me to get this video out. You're obviously here because you are done playing with yourself in 2025. It is time for a new career. It is time for new change. You are ready to bring your vision board to life for real this time. You want to learn how to become a lash artist in 2025? You are in the right place. Step one to becoming a lash artist is doing what you're doing right now and researching how to become a lash artist. Some additional research that you should be doing is what you need in order to qualify as a lash artist in your state. So in some states, you will need your cosmetology license, your esthetician license, or a lash specialty license. And in some states, all you need is to take a lash course. For example, I'm in California. Something that I would Google is, do you have to be licensed to do lashes in California? If you're in Florida, then you would Google the same thing. Do you have to be licensed to do lashes in Florida? But do not let that scare you, because a lot of people take a lash course before they even go to school, and let me tell you why. So we have our online lash course, and I've had so many girls reach out to me and tell me like, thank you so much for the opportunity, but lashing is not something that I want to do, and I've realized that after taking the course, which is perfectly fine. That is totally okay. Imagine if they went to school and spent anywhere from $8,000 to $15,000 just to determine that lashes is not for them. So I tell all of my students this when they take my online lash course. This online lash course is to help you jumpstart your journey and kind of dip your feet into the lash industry, and hopefully you fall so in love with lashes that you continue your education and turn your business into something bigger. Before we move on to step two, I just realized that I very rudely did not introduce myself, so let me run it back really quick. My name is Kiona. I am 22 years old, and I am the CEO of axb.company. I started this business 4 years ago. I retired after 3 years of lashing, and now all I do is sell lash supplies, and I teach girls all around the world. I have students in all 50 states and 44 countries who have taken my online lash course. I am literally here to be the mentor that I wish I had as a beginner lash artist, because being a beginner lash artist, there are going to be obstacles that you go through, but girl, you do not have to go through it alone. Going through it alone was such a nightmare for me, and I do not wish that on my worst enemy. Let's move on to step two. If you are adamant about really becoming a lash artist in 2025, it's now time to take a course, but you don't really have to look no further, because like I said, I have an online lash course just for you that will teach you everything you need to know about lashes, if not more. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I can almost guarantee you that our online lash course will teach you way more than any other lash course you look into. I'm gonna put some reviews up. I'm just gonna pop them up somewhere on the screen so that way you guys can read them, and it will show you that real people take my lash course and have so much great success from it. I'm going to link our lash course in the description of this video, but I actually want to show you guys a little bit of a preview. So when you purchase our lash course, you are going to get an email, and in this email is going to be a file that you will have to download to your device. This is what the file would look like. Lash course has 169 pages. It has demonstration videos, and there's even a quiz at the end for you to take so you can test your knowledge and get your certificate. So you will have a study guide, you have a lash dictionary. I literally go over all the tools and I explain what they do and how we use them as lash artists. This is where you're going to be able to take your 29 question quiz in order to get your certificate, and then this is where you are going to go to watch your demonstration videos. So where it says click here, you're going to click that, and it will bring you to a private YouTube playlist with all the demonstration videos. I believe there's like 19 to 20 demonstration videos, so there is a lot for you to learn on that YouTube playlist. I am just going to scroll through it some more for you guys, just so you guys can get a little preview. Tons of information, you guys. I promise you, information that you will not find in other lash courses. This is why our online lash course is the #1 lash course in the industry right now. And now it's time to move on to step number three. After you take your lash course and get your certificate, congratulations, you are now a certified lash artist. It is time to build your Instagram page and establish your online presence. Building your Instagram page consists of choosing your Instagram name, a profile picture, building your bio, and making your first introduction post. When signing up for Instagram or creating a new page, you're going to make sure that it is on business mode, or I think it's called professional mode. Then you are going to come up with a professional business name and a good Instagram handle. So some business names that you want to avoid is like Lashes by Stephanie, or Winks by Stephanie, or Blinks by Stephanie. I've even seen like Minks by Stephanie. Like, those names are so generic. You're literally just going to fit in with the rest, and in the lash industry, your main goal is to stand out. When I first started, my Instagram name was Angelic X Beauty Co. because I didn't want to just focus all in on lashes. I wasn't too sure what other services I wanted to add later on, but I am so glad that I chose Angelic X Beauty Co. because that is now axb.company, and that is such a good prime example of choosing a business name that's going to work for you in the future, because from this point on, girl, your main goal is to build your brand so freaking big that everybody knows your name. When you choose your business name, you need to make sure that you can see it on buildings. Can you see it in commercials? Does it roll off the tongue? Is it memorable? Can you see it on a storefront? Now you have your Instagram handle and your business name set up. Let's move on to your profile picture. Your profile picture is super important because it should not be you and the girls hanging out at the club, okay? It needs to be something professional. And if you don't have a headshot photo right now, I'm gonna need you to go take one, because all you need is literally your phone. You need bright white lights in front of you and a white background. So say this is me right now and I'm like, dang, I need a headshot. I could literally sit right here, put my phone up on a tripod, put the timer on, and snap a quick headshot just like that. It's as simple as that. You have no excuse as to why your profile picture is not something that is professional, friendly, and warm welcoming. Ready, so we have our Instagram handle and business name, we have our professional photo. Next, you're gonna move on to your bio. So starting off with the name section of your bio. The name section is going to be that first part of your bio where there's usually bold letters. You want to put your profession, you can also put your name, and then you want to put your location. You want to know why? Because that name part of your bio acts as a search engine. So for example, if I'm looking up Lash Artist in Los Angeles, California, guess who's going to pop up? All the people who have those keywords in the name section of their bio are going to be recommended to me first. After we have that name section all set up, we are going to move on to the first 3 lines of your bio. You want to keep your bio very short and to the point. The first 3 lines of your bio should have your most important information, like your qualifications, what you specialize in, and how to book with you. For example, we have 3-time certified lash artist, specializing in wispy wet sets, book with the link in my bio. That is all clients need to know. So now we have everything set up. It's time to move on to our first post. Our first post should be a friendly introduction post. And then once you start posting more on Instagram, you want to actually pin that post so it always stays at the top of your profile. When you are making your introduction post, you want to make sure that you are providing like little intimate details, so that way your clients can learn more about you. So the main key points to remember when introducing yourself, you want to of course state your name, how old you are, where you're located, and then tell your clients a little bit about your journey and the plans that you have for your brand. Some intimate detail ideas would be like, you know, your favorite snack, your favorite color, your favorite thing to do on your day off. This will build a personal connection with your clients before they even book with you, so this makes them feel comfortable enough to book with you. Showing up as yourself on your business page is what's gonna have the clients pouring in, so you wanna make sure that you are prioritizing being the face of your business. I don't know what step we're on. I think we're on step 4, but the next step after establishing your Instagram page and getting your first post, you now want to build your portfolio. And building your portfolio comes with lashing free models and posting your mannequin practice. Do not be scared to post your mannequin practice. Some people think that you need friends and family to bring in live models, and you really don't. I actually went on Facebook Marketplace and I just typed in like groups in my city, like mom groups in California or mom groups in San Diego, California. Make sure you put your city and your state, and a bunch of groups will pop up. You want to join these groups, and then you are going to make a post in these groups, and you are just going to state that you are looking for free models. When I did this, you guys, I had over 200 comments. So I took in, I want to say like 10 to 11 models that were 100% free. I didn't charge them anything, but they were able to tip me if they wanted to. I know this sounds like a lot of work, but these girls were letting me practice on them for like 6 hours at a time. A lot of beginner lash artists get scared when it comes to this part of their business because of the word free, but you have to understand that these people are letting you lash them as a beginner for one, and for two, you are most likely going to be lashing them anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, and for three, you are building your portfolio. Remember that building your portfolio is what's going to have the clients pouring in later on. Like I said, I lashed 10 to 12 girls for free. I built my portfolio. I also posted mannequin practice, but when I was starting to take actual paying clients, I already had this portfolio of live models that I could post, and I was able to charge more because by the time I got to like my 5th or 6th client, it was decent enough to charge a decent amount. Live models are going to be one of the most important things when it comes to launching your lash business. If you're too shy to take live models that you don't know off of Facebook Marketplace and you don't have family and friends, you have your mannequin practice. Now we officially have the final step, and the final step is to take advantage and book your one-on-one Zoom call with me for free. Not only are you just getting the call for free, but you will also be able to join a community of other lash artists for free for 7 days. I also host live webinars every week, so if you do join at a good time, you can sit in on this live webinar for free. You'll also have access to exclusive content that is not available to the public. So there are a lot of ebooks that I drop in this community, and these exclusive ebooks will be a staple for your beginner lash journey. And last but not least, I just want to say congratulations, and I am so proud of you for taking these first steps into becoming a lash artist. I really hope that you can become one of my students because I would love to chat with you. Like I said, you guys can book your one-on-one Zoom calls and we could chat it up. I can give you all the tips and tricks. You guys can speak with me personally. If you do book a one-on-one Zoom call, make sure that you are writing down in your notebook all the questions that you want to ask me. On that note, cheers to 2025. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.